Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Ashikur Rahman, representative of HEC Housing and Accommodation Center USM. HEC is directly offering the on-campus accommodation to the students. Currently, there are few blocks that HEC offering accommodations for postgraduate students, and there are a few blocks also for the family unit. Students, after getting registered as a student, can apply through the HEC accommodation system. The link will be given on the IPS website later, but in the chat box, I will send the link. HEC offering single room, twin sharing rooms, and family house. The hostel block is situated in the middle of the campus. So therefore, most of the students' schools are near to the hostel. Each hostel room comes with bed plus one mattress, wardrobe, and study table with chair and ceiling fan.
Mr. Ashik, are you sharing your screen?
Madam,
No.
we know you are not doing.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. For safety concerns, all rooms have the smoke detector and the fire extinguisher. And most of the hostels' pantries are equipped with electric cooker, hot and cold water dispenser, and microwave. There is one large food court which placed in the middle of the hostel blocks, where students can experience both local and international food. However, throughout the whole campus, there are many other food courts for the students. The price range for the single room that starts from 180 ringgit to 360. It based on the room size and also the facilities that given, like aircon, and also the rooms, the kitchen sharing kitchen. And for the twin sharing room, the price starts from 150 ringgit to 240 ringgit. Also, it depends on the room size. In the current condition, most of the rooms are occupied with the students, so limited number of rooms are there. So rooms are only provided based on the availability and also the first come first serve. In order to register for the room, students need to fill up the Google form. Now I will share with the chat box, and let me share the.
Ini lah. Ayah.
Okay. This is the online process to getting the room online registration. The link that I sent in the chat box. When you click the link, that means initially the students can apply for the online application. If the rooms are available, then you will get the initial approval from the HEC, and after that the room will be hold for 1 month till the students come here and registration. I mean, as a student. After that,
I'm so sorry. Can you make it much more bigger? This the slide. I mean the okay.
Okay. Now it's okay, madam?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So if the rooms are available, then you will get the offer letter in a conditional offer letter. Then the room will be hold for 1 month until you come here and finally register. So when you come in USM in the HEC office, then you register, you do the registration and make the payment, and finally you will get the key from the Desa Siswa. That means the hostel, the BFPP, Bhakti Fazal Parmai Petas. And after that, when you get the key, you can shift your belongings to the room. However, but in the case when the rooms are not available, but you can you need to wait for the waiting list for unless the rooms are not getting clear, then you need to wait for this time. This is all about the main campus. For the engineering campus, we have, I will share the number contact person. So for the students from engineering campus or the health campus, they can contact the person. So they will arrange for the accommodation. But this is specially only for the main campus, the system, the Google Form system. Okay. Okay, madam, I have finished here. So if anyone have any questions, then you can ask me. But how I can share?
Good morning.
Yes.
My name is Jibrin. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Yes.
I want to ask whether there is a special accommodation for disability.
Actually, okay, I need to ask my supervisor to. I will let you know. But if any queries, then I sent the email address. You can contact this.
Mr. Ashik, you can refer to the chat box. There are a few questions for you.
Yes, yes, I'm looking for the questions actually. Oh, I got. Okay, there is one question that I got. The campus accommodation is available for the part-time masters. Actually, when you get the room, it's for the permanent, for the tenure, for the full tenure. That means you have to stay here, or maybe when you get the room, it's for 1 year or 2 years, or until you finish your study.
Can you confirm on that statement? Because will student with part-time basis, they will be able to apply also for the accommodation?
It's all they have to apply for to get the room.
You mean part-time students? Are you
Yeah,
sure of that?
part-time students, but the room he has to occupy for the full time. I mean, if he said, okay, 2 months I will stay, and after that I will go back, check out the room, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, all right, understand. Meaning that part-time student also eligible to apply, but they are paying on the basis of full-time student, meaning that they have to pay for full semester basis, something
Full
like that.
semester basis, yeah.
Okay, understand.
What type of accommodation available for the international student? Currently, we have the single room and also sharing room, but single rooms are limited, so we cannot guarantee you that if you apply for, you will get the single room soon. Okay, for the applying, you have to apply from now. Even non-registered students also they can apply through the link. Because there is a waiting list, so you may need to wait to get the room. So it's better to apply now. Okay. Yeah, the price list is there. So maybe I can give the email address, so you can email to us. I will forward. I have sent the email address. So if any query, then email to this address. Does the accommodation has okay. For the accommodation air conditioning, there are only the female block. We have the international. It's called the international house. So they have few rooms which have the air condition, but other blocks they don't have the air condition. So it's limited.
Miss Rim, regarding accommodation in Science at KL, basically we don't have on-campus accommodation for Science at KL. You can get assistance from the team from PSKL to search the nearest available accommodation to the campus or to Science at KL area. Or you can just take a look at the Airbnb platform or muda.my. So all those platforms will be available for you to use in order for you to find accommodation nearest to Science at KL.
Someone asked me for the kitchen. So we have a kitchen space for each hostel. Then equipped with the rice cooker, I mean the induction and the fridge, they are all equipped with. Can you take the email address for the conversion? For the email address, I have already sent in the chat box. Can you please check? And for applying the hostels, just click the Google form and just fill the form. Then we will send the email address. We will send the offer letter, conditional offer letter, if the rooms are available. Okay. Right now the website is under construction, so soon we will come to the whole website. Okay, I will write again.
Mr. Ashik, you need to send the email address to everyone in the chat box because we cannot see.
Yeah, okay. Okay, wait. You can write. Just wait, madam. 1 minute. I'm just writing.
I saw there is one question regarding they want to apply the accommodation in advance for next semester, meaning October semester. Is that possible to do that?
They can apply from now.
You can apply for them, but you are only keeping the room for them for 1 month, right?
After, if they get, because now we will just put her name or his name in the waiting list.
Yeah,
If it's the next
for
semester,
example, if their name already how to say approved for the room, they will get the offer letter, the confirmation offer letter from HSC, right?
Yes.
The room allocated to them is only for 1 month time.
Yeah, if she or he mentioned that she will continue from the next semester, we will put her name in the waiting list.
I see. So meaning that you will process the list near to the next semester period, right?
Yes.
Okay, understood.
Okay, while waiting. Okay, link. Okay. Can you send the link? Okay, okay. Yeah, I've sent the link.
Okay, what is the difference between hostel sementara and hostel tetap?
Oh, okay. Maybe you can just process. Okay, our staff will contribute.
Hi everyone. Okay, for the different for the hostel sementara and temporary hostels, eligible for the student only during semester 2. Okay, and then for the permanent hostel, you can apply from us, and then we will include you to the waiting list until we get the available room, and then we offer to you. But this is during your candidature period.
Roslina,
Yes.
hostel sementara tu hanya untuk semester 2 ni sahaja?
Buat masa ni untuk pelajar-pelajar ni kita akan bagi hostel sementara sebab berikut daripada apa yang universiti benarkan. Okay.
Kenapa ada hostel sementara tu? Apa beza dia? Mungkin saya boleh explain later dengan grup ni.
Okay. Sekarang ni macam ni, mengikut daripada apa yang kami tetapkan buat masa ni, pelajar-pelajar yang datang memang kita tak cukup tempat, ada kekosongan. Lepas tu pelajar-pelajar ni akan diberi hostel sementara. Sebab sekarang ni hostel untuk penginapan tetap yang ditawarkan di bawah Desa Siswa Bakti itu adalah penginapan tetap sepanjang tempoh pengajian. Okay. Kalau misal hostel sementara ni diorang akan diisi borang A. Lepas tu nanti diorang akan diisi borang A, akan ditempatkan untuk kuarantin dulu, isolate punya period selama 10 hari. Lepas itu akan diletakkan di desa dalam USM.
Maksudnya yang sementara ni adalah pelajar yang telah ada accommodation sendiri dekat luar ke, yang perlu isolasi ke?
Okey, pelajar-pelajar ni perlu dapat kebenaran daripada pusat pengajian ataupun dipanggil balik oleh pusat pengajian. Yang ini hanya tertakluk pada kebenaran pusat pengajian, itu daripada dekan, dan dia hanya sepanjang semester kedua sahaja.
Alright, understood. Okay.
Saya tak apa ni.
Okay, boleh, tak ada masalah. Alright, okay everyone, especially for international students, what is the difference between temporary accommodation and also permanent accommodation? The temporary accommodation is meant for this semester 2 because of because of this COVID situation. So you are being allocated temporary to the hostel. Supposedly you are being you are supposedly being allocate for permanently at particular room. But since this semester 2, we are using certain area for isolation purpose, so you are being placed at hostel temporary accommodation first. So later you will be moved to your permanent accommodation. So this is the different lah. So meaning you can choose either you want to stay temporary or you want to choose the permanent accommodation. Because if you choose temporary, it's just for temporary temporary period. Then after isolation process, you can move to your own housing in outside campus, for example, if you have one outside, so it shouldn't be any problem. Or after that, you can be placed to your permanent accommodation for next semester. So only for this second semester, you can apply for temporary accommodation. All right. So is there other question you want to ask, because we want to move to our last slot after this? IFA Arena, can I rent for 2 to 3 days? Yes, of course you can, but subject to the availability and like the HSC team mentioned just now, you can apply. And for example, if you just want to stay 2 to 3 days, normally those who traveling, for example, student at KL, they want to come and use the facility in campus, but then they do not want to stay in the hotel, so they can apply for hostel in campus. Then you can use the the facility in USM, but of course there will be charges applied to you, so you have to check accordingly with them.